All right, ladies and gentlemen, the horses are getting ready to line up behind the starter. Let's introduce you once again to the combatants for the race number 2. Starting from the inside pole going out, number 1, Paperback Princess. Number 2, Irish Jean. Number 3, Fallout Girl. Number 4, Mrs. Little Bozo. Number 5, Bits and Bites. And number 6, Westward Angels. The horses are lining up, getting into position. Give us a couple of moments and we will be pacing. The horses are lined up. Swing open that gate and watch those ponies accelerate. Here we go. Race number 2 on a beautiful Saturday afternoon at Red River Exhibition Park. Taking the early lead coming out of the number 3 position. It is Fallout Girl who's into the early lead, followed by Paperback Princess. And Westward Angel starting to make the move on the outside right, challenging for that lead. Fallout Girl still holding on, but here comes Westward Angels, but now it's Fallout Girl retaking the lead. Westward Angels is doing their best to try it at 29-4 in our first quarter, 29-4. Fallout Girl continues to move across the track as we go into turn number 2 right now, followed quickly by Westward Angels and Little Miss Bozo and Irish Jean. Follow Girl continues to take the lead as we come down the backs of the front stretch. Westward Angels, Miss Little Bozo, and Irish Jean as we're approaching through the halftime. 101 and 1. 101 and 1, your second quarter time. Follow Girl goes into turn number 3, continuing to lead. All in a row, followed by Westward Angels, Mrs. Little Bozo, and Irish Jean. Fallout Girl not giving up, still holding on to that lead, with Westward Angels, Mrs. Little Bozo, and Irish Jean in that order. Now making a move to the outside right. It's Westward Angels challenging. Westward Angels starting to make a move with Follow Girl trying to hold off and stave off Westward Angels. Westward Angels, though, challenging. They are neck and neck right now as they go into the final turn, and it still continues to be Westward Angels. Now Followed Girl has taken the lead. Fallout Girl has fallen back, and Westward Angels is now in the lead as we come around the final turn. They're side by side. It is Westward Angels and Fallout Girl, but challenging in there as well as Irish Jean. Coming down the final stretch. Starting to make the move and starting to give some speed on the outside. 3 across. It's Irish Jean, Westward Angels, and Fallout Girl, and making the late move. Irish Jean appears to have taken it. Looks like your winner, number 2, Irish Jean, will have the official results coming up in a couple of minutes' time. Your final time, by the way, 2:03 even. 2:03 even.